Taurus, it's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your spiritual conversation for November or whenever. Okay. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. All right, let's see what's going on. Angels, what information do you have for Taurus? The Raging Bulls. Taurus. Okay. Ooh. All right. So whatever it is that you are going through, or what you will be going through, I feel like you will be laying down the foundation for setting new goals, setting new standards. Let's see here. Because there is something that you are working on that is going to require that. I think that the first 3 months of 2021, you will be very active, right? Now then, you may be pulled in different directions. You may be beginning to see different points of view, I feel. There may be some type of commitment or connection here that comes to, you may be at a crossroads with some type of commitment or connection here, if that makes sense. Some of you may even be changing the way that you view connection, whether it's connection to spirit, connection to people, connection to what is the tradition in your family, I feel. But let's see what's going on. So a lot came up and through here. Yeah, thank you, darling. All right. So you may be focusing on your coin. All right. Or you may be dealing with another earth sign, but I just feel that there's some type of business deal, business arrangement may be offered to you. I feel like this is a divine, this is something here, whether it's a person, a decision that needs to be made regarding finances here. Or maybe someone introduces you to this person or did. But I feel here, when it comes to your finances, you may have a number of options available to you. Lucrative offers available to you. It's a lot of spirit. All right. Taking a trip to see a man. Taking a trip to relocating for a job. Oh boy. What's going on, Taurus? You are being divinely guided here. This is divine guidance because you will be walking through the door of spirit, but we'll get to that in a second. I do feel that finances are highlighted here. Okay. I really feel with this journey card, there may be some type of connection, a spiritual connection between you and a job or you and a person here. Very strong because of the way these cards are crossing. So let's take our time. What is this? May have to choose between two people because there's a man with a cup and a man with a coin, or it could be making a decision between your emotional desires, practical and spiritual desires, or what you feel. Or making a decision between the father or mother of a child and someone else here. Overall, with the Empress, you, right? You and Libra. Here, what do you truly want? This is the time for you to take action on what it is that you truly want. I feel like you will get an epiphany on when it comes to making a decision. You may have a number of options that are available to you. I even feel that there may even be a pregnancy. Someone may feel like they couldn't get pregnant, and they're trying to decide on if they want to keep the child or not. Maybe a little older. I don't know your life. Okay. Now then, making a decision. going to the doctor and making a decision. Something happens at the hospital or a clinic or something like that. Someone has to make a decision, whether it's a decision for someone else who is in the hospital or someone finds out that they're pregnant. But I also feel that a number of different doors are opening for you, and you're going to have some type of epiphany on, excuse me, on what direction to go or what decision to make, because so many things are available to you here. I also feel that you and another person will either decide to move together. There's a strong connection between you and someone else. Is here. A strong connection. I also feel that if you are relocating or looking for somewhere to stay or looking for, it's a job and a place to stay. They may not be together, but I feel like there is a strong connection between the two. Whatever it is, you're going to be divinely guided to this place, right? It happens a lot, but this is different. This is a stronger energy. You are having a stronger pull towards a certain place. Okay. What are these adjacent possibilities? Now, there may be a number of things that happen where you are feeling distraught when it comes to having to make financial decisions. There may even be a surprise debt that needs to be paid, and you're unsure of how you will pay that debt. I'm seeing here where someone may even feel as though they're not getting enough time, effort, or attention here. Feeling tired, feeling depleted of energy or resources, right? But you walk into the door of spirit right after that, though. This is a higher, some of you will begin to see things from a different perspective when it comes to walking through the door of spirit. There's a deeper understanding of how things work, why things happen the way that they did, because it was a tower moment. Because something happened out of nowhere. So, take our time. These are the first 3 cards out, and then we have the 3 clarifying cards. So it's time for you to take action on what it is that you truly desire, looking into the future and not the past, not feeling like something about a popper. Feeling like a popper. I don't want to have to ask anyone for this. Well, it's time for you to reach out for assistance as well. But with this tower moment that is happening, with this shake up that happens, possibly with your finances, or even it may even be that you are split between what to do and how to do. There's another 3, yeah. Split between what to do and how to do things a certain way. That's when that epiphany comes in as well. Something has to be brought down in order to be rebuilt, right? I really feel with this tower, there may even be a strong energy of taking your time to see things, right? You may have made some decisions in the past that required more of your attention. You may have made some decisions in the past that required more of you. And now that you have given all that you can give, now that you've done all that you can do, you're looking at things from a different perspective here. How do you don't want to go through this again. So you're seeing things from a different space. Someone is coming in to help you as well once this happens. I feel that with this strong spiritual energy, with this strong being very, very connected, you're going to be guided not only through the soul's journey, the heart journey, because y'all are the 3rd person today that has gotten this heart chakra. So it may be a collective energy overall that a lot of people are going through this, witnessing this on different levels. But there's something that happens to disrupt your foundation. There is something that happens where it's important to get more information this time. It's important to see things from a different perspective this time. It's important to make decisions based on what you truly want and not what you don't want, right? Because something came full circle here. Okay, hold on. I feel like there is someone coming in to offer their support. Someone is coming in to offer their reveal their feelings for you. Maybe a fire sign or a water sign. There's clarity here. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They've done a lot in their life. This is someone who is very passionate about how they move, what they desire. It's going to come to a space where you need to make a decision, right? But before you get to this point where you need to make a decision, what is this person telling Taurus, honey? Okay, that's communication coming in. They have some type of clarity, pursuit of justice, or to help you with something. This is a message coming through from a fire sign or a water sign. Here, this may even be that offer coming in because the journey is following it. So it may even be this offer coming in to offer you some type of support. Some of you have your whole bag packed and you are ready to go. But I also feel that when it comes to you making this decision, when it comes to you getting clarity on your direction in life and your purpose overall, this is coming through very strong that this person is really wanting, like, this is telepathic communication too, though. You think about this person and they reach out to you. Um, okay, with this Ace of Spears, right? Someone is shooting through with that. And that all that red, that's passion right there. But this is also the pursuit of justice, the pursuit of new. Yeah, y'all traveling. That's just that on that. Ending one thing and starting something new. This is also looking at things from a broader perspective. Looking at changing your worldview. So that may be why you are traveling, or you may be traveling realms as well and meeting this person on the inner planes, um, the outer planes, the planes. And this is going to change the way that you do things. This is going to give you a new perspective when it comes to what do you truly want? What is your heart? What do you want in your heart? What do you need to clear up? I feel like there's an apology coming through as well here. Y'all got a lot of eights. Things are coming full circle. They say that you need to allow things to end in order for new things to begin. Um, Take some time out for yourself. Many of you may even be going into this space of releasing what no longer serves you, wanting to move forward now that you have the clarity. There's a lot of intuitive impressions coming through. There's someone who wants to make amends. I really feel like that. Yeah. Just don't give them none. Now, I feel as though there's some type of offer or something coming in where you will be moving rather quickly because of the lovers. Okay, choosing who you want, you're choosing up. It's up there, it's up there. Now, choosing who you want and what it is that your heart truly desires. Yes. May even be traveling to some place where it's cold, going from one climate to another. But overall, with this Lover's card, I also feel the way that it's coming through with this man. It could be a woman, or you could be the man and then whatever. Now, I see you moving. When you do this, you go into this gathering stage. You get all of this information that you need. I feel like this person is going to help you as well, not just with this whole. This is something about pursuing your creative endeavors, pursuing a pursuit of new, not just a pursuit of justice, right? This is clarity of thought. Many of you may have felt clouded for a while, or feel like your connection with spirit wasn't there for a while, or your intuitive impressions weren't real, or you may have been clouded by ego through your transition as you ascend and spiritually expand. So I feel like even with this, making this decision to be with someone, making this decision between two people possibly, everybody been getting these third parties. I guess this is a time where people gonna come clean. It must be in the stars. Now then, moving forward. But this is someone who lives at a distance from you, may even live in another country. Now then, you move into this gathering stage once you get this epiphany, right? Outside of that person. You get an epiphany to move forward. Clarity of thought, right? So with this clarity of thought, you begin to study, you begin to research, you begin to gather, you begin to say what you want and begin to manifest what you want. Some of you have a very strong twin flame soulmate connection. This is also giving me, this is giving, you're signing some type of paperwork or making some type of agreement when it comes to your home here. This may be that relocation again. I also feel, some of you may be joining forces to make something happen. You manifested this and now it has come to you see. You may even go back in your old journals or go back in your old writings or the way that you used to think or what have you, and now you see what it is that you want. This reminds me of Practical Magic, the movie Practical Magic, right? But overall, you may even have someone who provides you some information about your stability, about your security, about coming together and making things happen here in this new life cycle, this new phase here. Helps you make a decision. But that heart chakra work needs to be done as well. So what is this thinking person? Maybe a Virgo, you're a Taurus. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could be a Sagittarius, Gemini, whoever. Healing. Getting what it is that you hope for, wish for, but this is also getting in alignment with your assignment and receiving what it is that you have put out. This may be healing your finances, healing. This is healing. This is strong healing energy. Wish fulfillment, right? On a whole other level. Because I really feel that you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for something and you may be overthinking it. Maybe overthinking a decision. So hold on. Overthinking a decision. No, they said that when you make a decision, it's gonna be time for you. Okay, so look. When you come to this crossroads, right? I feel that you're going to begin to release yourself of old patterns of behavior, old emotional beliefs, the way that you used to be, right? I also feel that there may be some type of attachment to a person that has driven you to the point of insanity, possibly. But you already, you may even be confused on who you are or how things even transpired in this way. You're overthinking it. Don't overthinking it, because what I'm seeing here is that once you make a decision, someone's going to be heartbroken. There's something that, but in this situation, someone is going to really have to do some healing of the heart on a soul level. There's mending fences here, making a decision to mend fences, making a decision to make things right, coming up with some type of strategy to make things right. Yeah, clarity of heart, clarity of direction, clarity. Here, this is clarity. This is a strong, intuitive impression when it comes to matters of the heart. There is fear, there is hurt here. Some of you will be reclaiming your power. You will realize what that means to you. There's a strong download right here. When you make a decision, you got a download coming right in behind it. And what that is going to do is, with this download crossing this strategy, okay, there is no doubt in your mind that the impressions that you are receiving, the information that is coming in rapidly, please journal your downloads. I'm telling you, whatever it is, no matter how crazy it sounds to you when you get all that information, journal it, okay? Because what's happening here is that not only is this healing you, this is going to heal other people. This is a new beginning in how you view how you view stability. This is insight when it comes to how you work with other people. With these wands, this is a creative spark, right? A huge spark in creativity. If you look in the I Ching, you will see that number one has a lot to do with whatever this is that is coming through in this download. This is a new beginning in your life. This is something that is going to stick for a while. Whatever you decide to do with this information is going to be very strong, very potent, and it has a lot to do with you rewriting your DNA, you see. If that makes sense to you. It don't have to, baby. It wasn't for you if it don't make sense to you. I also see here there's going to be a lot of power when it comes to how you make peace with the past. Maybe your home life had been turned upside down. Maybe things changed rapidly with your home life. Maybe you wanted something with someone else and you got it with another person here. You made a decision that brings things. You made a decision that brings things full circle. You made a decision that to clear out and cleanse your home life, right? Whether that is relocation or what have you. But there's a decision that was made that has a lot to do with your foundation, your partnership, the rules of value, if that makes sense. What else, Jay? Now, Some of you may even begin to purge. I'm talking about purge on a whole other level. And it's going to make sense. When you're doing it, you feel like you're doing it with a certain intent, but it's going to make sense spiritually on a whole other level. There are some things that you are getting rid of from your home as well as your body, right? That have to do with the decision that you make and the download that you receive and the goals and the direction that you set for how you will move forward in your life. Yeah, Two of Spears. You make a decision. You make a decision to come together with. This is balance and harmony when you add them all together. This is being triumphant in your decision and moving forward. This is, you're not waiting. You already know what you have. You know how you want to move forward. This is collaboration on a spiritual level. So whatever this is a strong connection between you and someone else. This is a strong connection within you. You feel whole, complete, unique. Information comes through here. I feel like a lot. Here's the thing. This is what I feel. I don't feel like there's someone outside of you. I feel like you really want to make sure that you are centered, make sure that you are in alignment with your assignment, make sure that you are in tune with your star player, because there will be so much information that will be coming through your mind, right? There will be a strong vibration of, because anytime you begin to level up and anytime that you have downloads, you want to be sure that you are grounded you are mindful of what it is that you are doing, right? You are detoxing here, because what's happening is when your light goes off, even goes off this strong, you not only get positive vibrations, but you get a whole lot of negative vibrations as well. So you want to be very mindful of that, because that's what I feel like it is. A lot of things that are telling you that you can't move forward. There's going to be a lot of information coming in, even if it's messages or things that you see that try and deter you. It comes in fast, but you have to make sure that you are not being bombarded by these thoughts that are coming through as fast as they are, because you're going to have this with this download that is coming in. It's going to be more of pushing you into action, right? So as you are moving into action, as you are writing and jotting down things, you want to be mindful of when you go back over it, what makes sense and what doesn't, because I do feel like there's some type of interference there, and it's mostly from it's mostly the ego trying to battle or put up a front. The ego is trying to tell you that don't make sense, and there's no way, you don't need to hear that, because I really feel like this is within you, not outside of you. But if it is outside of you, because that can happen too, right? But if it is outside of you, you will be mindful of that. But I also feel like just protect yourself at this time. Yeah, because it's not going to be true. You want to guard yourself. There's some information that is coming through that is not true. Seven of Swords. Information coming through that's not true. And it's coming through rapidly, right? So you want to be mindful of that. Yeah. Telling you that you're not enough and you can't do this and you can't do that. How could you? How dare you? Don't listen to it here. I feel like whoever it is that you made a decision to walk away from or leave, whether it's a job or what have you, and people are trying to get you back in your old energy, it's going to be important for you to let that go. Yeah. And put yourself at peace. This is feeling caged by those thoughts that are coming in, the anxiety that comes in. Be mindful, ground yourself, protect yourself, because that anxiety, that Nine of Swords energy, all of that, look how those swords are behind him. All of that is behind you. And look, he has enough room to get out of there, right? So you have to become mindful, present, and aware enough to get out of it. That is behind you. All of that that is being told to you, all of that don't betray yourself. People can betray you all day, but don't betray yourself, whatever that means to you. Clarify this Nine of Swords. Yeah, they want you to really use your logic over everything. This could easily be someone that you got away from or decided to leave, is trying to use any type of energy necessary to get back in your good graces. This may be someone who is very vindictive. Be mindful of that. But overall, they want you to use your logic over everything. Make sure that you have peace. Restore peace in your home at all times. Make sure that you restore peace in your temple at all times. And be mindful of your interactions with people, especially those who, when it comes to communication. When you go into that download, it is important for you when you are writing out your new plan, your new direction. You want to be mindful of who you share that with. Don't share it with nobody. All right. Now that's it. If you made it this far, I'm surprised I made it this far. When people, die, it just hit different. It hits different. So I pushed through that. Now didn't I? Whew. Child. Now, be mindful. Take care of yourself. Be the change that you want to see. And you don't have to force the change. You don't have to all of a sudden become something, this and that. Don't listen to other people. Other people will have you thinking that, okay, well, if you're going to be an engineer, engineers can't do this. Who the fuck are they? Every engineer is not the same. Be the engineer of your life. Don't listen to these people. I'm finna go. Let me go gather myself, honey, because I'm surprised I made it through that. I love y'all, honey. Gotta stop killing each other, man. We gotta talk about it.